Hey guys, so I'm just going to quickly run you through a tutorial on the SwapReads app. SwapReads is a platform where you can speak safely with other book lovers and arrange book swaps locally and globally. This is a great way to save money on books for yourself and for your children, but it's also just great for the environment and for you to connect with a community and have fun with reading and books. To download the app, you're just going to click on download on the App Store or Google Play Store here, and that will take you to the App Store where you'll just simply install it. So once you have the app installed, let's get into how it all works. So when you're actually setting up your account, you'll be able to see this information here where you just need to put in your name and your email. And then it would also really be good to put in a few words about you. I think it's great to put in something that shows what kinds of books you're interested in. And remember that it's all about being part of a community. Once you've put in that information, be sure to allow your location and notifications to turn on, as this will be very important for understanding who in your local area you can swap books with. Now, the first place we'll be taken to is the Home tab. As you can see, there are a bunch of books being shown, and we can actually filter the books according to location. You can choose from local and worldwide. If we go for local, we can change the distance as we want, and we can also search for a book title over here. And if we go for worldwide, then we can obviously go for the global option, or we can go for a specific country from this list over here. Let's say that we go for a local book and we'll set the distance to 200 miles-ish and we'll click update. Once we do that, you'll see all the books within that distance. And when you actually click on one of these books, you can see the author, who the owner of the book is, and their intro, as well as how far away from you the owner is. So you can actually go ahead and message a person here to get to know them and ask questions about the book. Or if you know that you really want to read the book, you can start a conversation and arrange a book swap, whether that's through meeting up in person or arranging shipping. Just remember to do your due diligence and always be safe. SwapReads has verification in place, but you can never be too safe. So we can send a message here. For example, let's just say, I'm interested in this book. We'll just press send here. And then if we go back, we can see in the messages section that our conversation comes up. And this is where all your messages will be. And you can open up the messages and continue your conversation over here. Now, over here, we have Ask AI, which is super interesting. You can ask pretty much anything related to books, and it will whip up an answer for you in just seconds. For example, I'll type in a different example. Give me a summary of To Kill a Mockingbird. So we'll type that in, press submit, and then we'll wait a few seconds for the AI to do its magic. And before we know it, we'll have a response, which is awesome and super handy to have, especially when you want to research the books that you'll come across. So here we have it. Now, here is where you can actually list the books in this Add Books section. You'll need to scan the ISBN code of the book. So be sure to allow access to your camera for this. So we'll scan ISBN here, and then you can just find the barcode on your book. We'll give it a few seconds to collect the information. And there we have it. We've got this Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And over here, it will show you the authors and it will also show you the dimensions, which is brilliant. What's great about this is that it verifies you actually have the book, which is an extra great security measure. This app is generally fantastic for if you have some old books lying around and you want to read something new. It's also brilliant if you have children and you want to read them new stories and get them excited. It's also handy as they go through different years and grades at school. You can swap textbooks on here as well. Instead of constantly buying new books, especially as they get older, you can just do book swaps on here where there are plenty of other parents who are going through the same thing. The community feel is great and you can just broaden your love and your children's love for reading and books, which is very powerful. Now, if we head over to these three dots here, you have the sign out option, you can revisit your account information, and you can contact us here. Just pop in your name, your email, and your message, and someone from our friendly team will get back to you as soon as possible. There are also some interesting articles that you can check out if you want to, and you can share, of course. So that's pretty much everything covered. I hope you found this helpful, and I'm super excited for you to join this really amazing community of book lovers.